Welcome everyone, this is Zonta. Today's video is on what's new in Revit 2024. This is strictly our PowerPoint presentation video. There are quite a few slides, so we will go through them quickly. Please look forward to future videos that show point-specific updates within the software. There are 6 areas that we're going to focus in on: design productivity, simulation and analysis, interoperability, cloud and data, design optimization, and documentation efficiency. For design productivity, there are quite a few new enhancements. Of note in particular are things like dark theme, new sample models, new templates, and a host of new site design tools. Simulation and analysis, cloud and data, interoperability have also been updated as well. Design optimization and documentation efficiency lists are also a decent list to see. Let's get into the design productivity portion. We now have My Insights for your Revit home. This will help you with understanding how you're using the software, and it will help and suggest how to do things more efficiently. We now have dark theme functionality in 2024 Revit. You can choose between dark, light, and use system settings. We have new sample models that have full architecture and multidisciplinary data, as well as new project template files to work with. We have a new modern project browser interface and new searching functionality. We now have the ability to use color books as a browser and also to specify third-party colors. We have a new visual style called textures, and this allows for the texture map of the material to be applied to the physical 3D object. We have Revit to Twinmotion enhancements as well, so for those of you who are using Twinmotion, they have updated that functionality to be better and easier, and now you have auto-sync functionality. Site design tools have finally been updated and revised, so now you can create topo solids, not the topography command. This is a big update. You have for that topo solid properties just like you have for system families, so you can get into all the layer makeup definition of that topo solid. You can actually subdivide those solids as well. Use cut and split topo surfaces by working with the pads, which have now been retired, Boolean operations as well, and using other system families to cut the topo surface, such as walls, floors, foundations. You now have enhanced graded region functionality as well to calculate the report cut and fill volumes. You have shape editing control points as well for that topo solid. And the topo solids can act as a host for multiple elements. In regards to structural update, you have new path alignment options for your freeform rebar, so a lot more granular control. You have stirrup orientation for the aligned freeform rebar as well. You have MEP fabrication ductwork stiffeners now in 2024 Revit. You have elevation parameters in your visibilities filter. You have pipe wall thickness as a built-in parameter as well. You even hide insulation within the host duct and pipe. The height parameter is now available in your scope box. For parameters, project parameters are automatically sorted alphabetically and not by order of creation. Family type parameter data is now included when using family type export. Under simulation and analysis, we have solar study enhancements. So now the commands and functions for solar study are in the ribbon. You can also do higher level of precision of solar studies down to the seconds. You can also generate energy models by the view, and only the visible elements that are in the view are included in the model generation. You have enhanced structural and analytical loads, so hosted loads applied to specific areas of panels and members. You have structural area loads that are color-coded now, so it's easier for you to visually see. You have custom physical analytical association as well, so you can group a different number of physical and analytical elements into a single association. You have detailed results for your connection automation rules, so using the information in the log generated at a specific location. You have flow and pressure drop calculation updates as well. They've been added to the MVP fabrication elements. Network-based calculations for design ductwork, you can now enable that engine in mechanical settings. And loads for electrical analytical components now apply to those analytical loads. You have non-coincident loads for electrical analysis, so you could define and connect analytical loads for all the loads, for example, mechanical or owner-provided. Area of cloud data and interoperability, you can link a coordination model into your current Revit project. Gain access to the property information of that coordinated model object as well. Even snap to linked geometry in that projected view. And then you have new coordination model tab within the Manage Links dialog box. For collaboration cache relocation, you can now specify it in the Options dialog box. You can link or import PDF file projected views or sheets too. Have Revit to robot link enhancements, so they continue to improve this functionality and interoperability. And then under design optimization features, you now have enhanced node autocomplete for Revit Dynamo 2.17, so that's the latest engine. The Dynamo Player and generative design tools have also been updated. And a lot of dialog boxes that you could not resize are now resizable. You have improved steel connections for your SDK documentation. You have macro security enhancements as well. API enhancements for the developers continue to improve over time too. And then under documentation efficiency, you now can take multiple views and schedules and place them all on one sheet at the same time. You have sheet-based elements can be moved and aligned between sheets directly from the project browser and the sheet drawing area. For opening sheets directly, you can actually open the sheet command available is directly in the right-click menu. You have a new revision cloud category available in schedules. You can align patterns for your shape editing surfaces. You have bar bending details on reinforcement drawings have also been updated as well. You have conventional representation of bar bending and automatic scaling to the schedule cell size for bar bending details. You have 2D element draw orders in 3D families as well. Then you have resizing of your schedule rows. As you can see, that was a very long list of updates to Revit 2024. Again, please watch out for future videos on point-specific updates to some of the new features in 2024 Revit. Thank you very much for watching.